Hello, I'm Sebastian. This is a project I'm working on for the Fashion Open Studio. This page is a table of contents about my PowerPoint. Include introduction, abstract, Fashion Open Studio, client, proposal, the customers, the future plan, and conclusion. The last one is reference. The next page is for self-introduction. I specialize in filming, design, performance, and analysis. This image and videos on the right are some of my previous work. First of all, I'm a very innovative person. I like to try to design something new in my projects, and my designs are based on a detailed research of data to ensure that the final product is realistic and high quality. And my project is about to design a Fashion Open Studio app and print a poster and design a 3D Fashion Open Studio physical shop. Because when I first researched about Fashion Open Studio and fashion renovation, I thought they were very meaningful and a global organization. Also, I think app and physical shop can quickly increase the visibility and the status of Fashion Open Studio. So I design an app and a physical shop. This page shows the current business of Fashion Open Studio and what my work will bring to Fashion Open Studio. This is, I think, the relationship between Fashion Open Studio and Fashion Revolution, as all about creating a safe, green, fair, responsible, and transparent environment. The following categories are now clients of Fashion Open Studio. And this page is some of Fashion Open Studio designers' information. I want my clients not to be limited to designers or fashion professionals. I want my clients to be everyone who wants to support environmental sustainability. I think there is a need a transgenerational shift in the fashion and apparel industry towards sustainability and environmental protection in the apparel industry, and it requires a lot of people to join. This page is about Fashion Open Studio website's work. First strength is about cooperation with many designers and well-known brands, and closely related to Fashion Revolution and held many large events. Weakness is about some cooperation designers' website cannot be opened, and some designers' websites are not complete and detailed. Opportunity because I think in the future fashion will focus on sustainability and some cultural contact. Strength, I think, how to make more people understand the industry and how to make some more designers to join us. The biggest inspiration for me was the White Lift workshop. This is my first close encounter with second-hand and waste fabricate processing, and think this is very meaningful and everyone can get involved. Also, I think the future prospects of this industry are very good. These are the figures for the environmental pollution caused by discarded fabricate each year, and the fact that only 12% of fabricates are actually recycled. This page is about questionnaire, and on the left is the questions I designed. A total of 67 questionnaires has been received so far, 55 online and 12 paper questions. This page is for the nationality of the person completing the questionnaire. This page is about the age and the career of the person completing the questionnaire. Next is the analysis of the questionnaire. Well, nearly half of the people are unaware of the industry of recycle of used and waste fabricate. A total of 67 questionnaires were sent to 21 people who were not willing to buy recycled second-hand fabricate, mainly because they were concerned about the safety and comfort of the fabricates. This page also shows analysis of questionnaire. 90% of people are willing to buy fabricate when they are told that it's safe and comfortable, and nearly 90% of people willing to buy are told that protects the environment, but half of them don't willing to buy a very expensive product made from second-hand recycled fabricate. The two other points are very important. More than half of the people who buy second-hand fabricate products think they want to buy them in a physical shop, and many people think that the disadvantage of the current recycling industry are that they don't know where to buy, and they think choice is too small. Need more choice. Next page is about the need and what I will do. First saw the video on the TikTok, I thought that was very bad for our environment, and I did some research about this kind of paper. Paper is made from a type of rice that decomposes in a few hours when placed in water. So I chose this paper for the design of my poster and explain on the left why these patterns were used. Why did I choose to make an app? Because of the development of the times, almost everyone has a smartphone and the app is easy to use. This Chinese app gave me some inspiration. First, guarantee product quality. Second, need to have social attributes. Next page about my app design. Hello, I'm Sebastian. This is the Fashion Open Studio app I designed with Adobe XD. This page is the login page for the app. There are 4 ways to log in: Instagram, Apple, email, and Twitter. And if you want to log in with email, just click this and you fill in your email and password. But if you don't have an account, don't worry, just click this, register. And you need to fill in your personal details and set a password to register a new account. And you can log in. This page is the front page of the app and introduce some of Fashion Open Studio's designers and previous events and curatorial shows. And if there are new curatorial shows coming up, they will also be included. If you want to know more about Fashion Open Studio, just click on this logo and it will show you more information about Fashion Open Studio, including the website. This page is about Fashion Open Studio's process of recycling second-hand fabricates and ensure that the fabricates used are safe and comfortable. If there's any unsafe or uncomfortable fabricates will be returned or destroyed without harm. If you have unwanted fabricates that you want to be recycled, click here, then you fill in your address and the system will tell you the nearest studio location. You can donate your fabricate or sell at a low price for us. And also there are 2 skipping options. You can walk into our studio or deliver it to our studio. The next page is about designers and designer studio cooperation with Fashion Open Studio. You can see what they are selling. If you want to buy or know more information about this product, you just click. And you can see the detail of the product and you also can buy it. If you have some questions about the products or want to know more information about the designers or their designer studio, you can follow their links or chat directly with them. The next page is one of my favorites. A DIY page where everyone can design their own unique costume to their liking, and the materials used are all recycled second-hand fabricates. For example, I want to DIY a hoodie made of textile. This is about DIY specifics. You need to choose the gender, size, and a wide range of styles and colors. As the fabricates are used recycled second-hand fabricates, there are restrictions on the choice of colors. When you have selected all the options, the system will generate a final finished result based on your option, which you can choose to buy, collect, or cancel. The next page is your shopping cart with all the items you want to buy or collect, which you can choose to buy or cancel. On the next page is moments, where you can share everything about in your daily life, videos, text, or pictures are all okay. And you also can see your friends have shared their everything, and you can like, comment, and click. This page is about designers from the Fashion Open Studio who share their works or design ideas and information about fashion industry. That page is for sharing hot videos and information about the fashion industry. The next page is our chat page, which records our chats with our friend. The last page is our setting page, where we can change some of my personal information, language, orders, and so on. And this is the app that I designed. It's end. Thank you. Next page is information architecture and user flow. These are the results I want to retrieve when I designed the app. This page has some information about the physical shop and the poster I designed for Fashion Open Studio. Here are some renders of my design for Fashion Open Studio physical store. Hi everyone, my name is Bastian. This is the physical store of the Fashion Open Studio that I designed with Adobe Dimension. I divided the Fashion Open Studio into 6 areas. The first area being the entrance, where I placed a mannequin and some decorative gift boxes and the flowers to make the entrance more attractive. The second section is about documenting the events of Fashion Open Studio and consists of 8 monitors showing previous events and video introducing the Fashion Open Studio. The third section contains a selection of Fashion Open Studio designers' work, which customers can view and purchase, as well as posters that customers can pick up for free. The first section is about recycling second-hand fabricates. We recycle fabricates to support donation and low prices. Next to the display case, placed some Fashion Open Studio peripherals, maybe a bit small, not very clear to see. The fifth section is the front desk of Fashion Open Studio, which is responsible for the checkout and consultation of user purchase. The last section is an office area, where designers who want to join Fashion Open Studio or brands who want to cooperation with Fashion Open Studio can discuss. This is the physical shop I designed for Fashion Open Studio. It's end. Thank you. Next is address and working hours of physical shop I chosen. Why clients need idea like this? Because most of our information for these designs comes from their questionnaires. The next few pages contain our target customers and some customers' information. This page is about plans for the next 10 years, no longer just punching and selling recycled fabricates and work with waste recycling plants and waste incineration plants to inspect and process recycled fabricates and clothing. The parts that cannot be processed are extracted from the fibers and fabricates and turned into clothes, bags, or gloves, and so on. On the next page are the plans for the next 10 years of Fashion Open Studios physical shops, which will hopefully open in major cities in every country in the world. The last page is the summary. This is the project I designed for Fashion Open Studio. Through understanding Fashion Open Studio, I have learned about some of the current problems in fashion industry and the importance of sustainability in the fashion industry, and I hope in time to come this problem will be solved. Thank you.